Put him in the face right now.
What am I watching, bro?
Oh
Just
man,
a complete
this is so aggressive.
scramble on towards the site there. Boom Esports, no holds barred. And definitely no holding back on the gas pedal. They've taken the plant already. 4v5 retake.
Clearly, Shiro holding close here. Ju Young does find an NC slasher in the end, but do they check him? One shot to the head is all he needs. He's paranoid, but he still shoots. Finds Benicia. At the end of the day, there's still 2 players to worry about. There's a spray from Famous. It's as sharp as ever, like a sambal gepre. Indonesia. I mean, they always put the cam mid here. Oh, Shiro waiting for that shot. Unfortunately for him, it's Berserks that falls first. But it's really hard. He's really slippery, right? He's playing these corners. He's repositioning. One step paranoid as well. Here's the util dump. One step has not been found quite yet. He sprays through the smokes. He moves out the way. He's close. And finally, DOS9 just double shoots him in the head. Yikes. One step this time around will be caught. Shiro playing the corners of the smoke to perfection. A nice crossfire with NC slasher. Ju Young peeks. He falls. And now for the top side of area, Benicia. He does the damage. No one was expecting him to be there. Hide
1v1.
closer.
Shadows
Yeah.
traveling.
Side of garage. That owl drone. Not sure if I actually spotted his shoulder there. Could be. But he don't have a lot of time to work with here. He has to force this plant. 10 seconds to go. They get it. And now here's the push up from Benicia. Timing could be huge. Smoke to his right. He pushes out. Barely misses each other. But Benicia comes up on top. What a play! And tries to put in that hit, but Famous walks up straight into the crosshair. And Cobra gonna be happy with that pickoff, but DOS9 could say the same here. And without one step having hold of that mid-side area of the other site, it's gonna be so hard to catch for those lurks.
Well, let's see now. Plant will go down for that C site. The retake will have to come on in. DOS9 is far deep up here towards CT. Here's the owl drone.
Stealing sight.
Moving back here, TP's onto site. Oh, he already knows that Joe Young is close! An outplay! And a half there is massive as Shiro obliterates Cobra with his Hunter's Fury. They couldn't pass a choke. It's so hard. Time not on their side. They're smoked off as well. And DOS9, he's happy to walk down the entirety of the map. In fact, Changazi is just so unlucky. Shooting a little bit too high. Benicia for so low here. He swings out and DOS9 with a 4K walking up saying, Haven is my playground. Oh no, where are you looking here? Cobra is here. The flash is good. He just one-taps Famous and Berserks, even taking out DOS9. He double-dipped that, and he got away with it!
Okay. CNE just looking to return the favor here as Boom tied up the game. They want to re-extend their lead, or rather recapture their lead back up. Presence entirely there towards mid. A site is the only real option right now for Boom Esports. They have the Rolling Thunder as well. They should be able to get the plant off, but after that, it's going to be very difficult to hold on.
Aldron, I don't think it's spotted out anyone quite yet. And Shiro, I think he wants to take the spike to them. Holding a closer angle here. Already concussed here, Ju Young. Oh man, unlucky for him. Timing not his side. The utility is a bit much there. Neural theft used already. All positions close by here as well. Gonna shock dart the heck out of that team as well. Heaven side here. He sprays. Changazi gonna fall. Now still at the 2. They have nice little crossfires as well. Shiro doing the numbers, doing the damage. One step wins it. And now it's down to Shiro. A 1 versus 1 in the end. He's so low, but one step. We know that he wins these duels.
But it shouldn't have been that close, Tosh, is the thing. I'm not trying to knife it, just hoping that nobody hears it, but I mean, the notif will let him know. The cipher know that it's been broken anyways.
Oh, here we go. Hunter's Fury, Rolling Thunder. Famous walks up all the way to the other end. Here comes their other end of the abilities. And Famous for 2. They were not expecting him to push out this far. And now here comes DOS9 as well. The tap to the head. Good for 1. Changazi gonna fight him in the end. So now it's a 1 versus 3. Good for 1, but Berserk's quick to answer back. And Boom Esports. My god, that round was chaotic. Up into CT. They guess the plant is down already. But the rest of CNE, what can you do?
See if they can. Cobra here, unable to connect here with the op. Oh, taking low off those shock darts too.
lot as well to worry about. Onto Hell, Famous somehow manages to find Benicia here. That's one of their smokers sticking out here. Famous just playing slowly, ring around the rosy, around the boxes as well. Now, he's already been knocked. And the rest of CNE decides, okay, this feels like almost an impossible retake. A 4-man save. I haven't seen that in a while, if I'm being honest.
They're trying to bait a reaction there from Garage, but none given too much. Yeah, a B commit potentially here.
Drone gonna spot out their Sova, but it's Famous that falls. Benicia is still holding his seat for the leg rotates. Jangazi, that corner is his playground here. Berserk's playing very close. Forced out there by the util. In fact, eating it straight to the face. He cannot go. Either he takes it or he falls to the gunfire. Shiro's flash, he sprays, but he cannot do more than that. And now it's a 5-6.
Seaside under siege.
Nowhere to run.
Famous just waiting for the right time. He sprays, finds no one. And quickly move through his util, but does not realize that Benicia's all the way in the backside. Lost 9 trades. Massive pick-off if you think about it. Still, they are a man advantage here. Boom Esports, I mean. 3v4, CNE forced to do this retake.
I do wonder here how CNE could come back to this. Could not go under it. Not the Limbo Master, it seems. Rolling Thunder comes out for NC Slasher.
Sprays from NC Slasher as well. Gangazi waiting for the right possible moment. Now they break the recon, and Berserk somehow manages to find the correct part of that smoke to spray through, and he falls. Now, for Cobra, shorty in hand, and opt for retake. Oh, that is rough. They've heard his positioning already. They stun him. They hold. Shiro making sure to stay out of sight. Tick-tock goes the clock, but for this situation, Boom Esports manages to clinch it. And now we go to the second half. How he manages to stay hidden from it. There we go. Famous takes advantage of that misplay. Huge pick-off too, knowing that Cobra, their duelist, is gone this early.
That's very unfortunate here for CNE. As Boom Esports somehow get gifted a bone. Thrown a bone, really. Seaside is open. There are tripwires, but nobody there really to follow up on them. So the plant will go down unhindered.
Yeah. Berserk's already notes the positioning. Already recon, you already have the aftershock as well. And you know what? CNE said, let's go a little bit more aggressive. Let's take them in a fight inside of Garage. Gangazi wins against them, but somehow DOS9 manages to get a knife here somewhere. And Boom Esports overwhelms, somehow making the most out of it. One step, we've seen this guy tap hits like crazy here, but there's 3 people to worry about. Do they know he's in the back of sight here? Spots one out, goes for 2. No, you can't when Berserk and his teammate is there, ripe for the taking. And honestly, let's be real here, that fight inside of Garage was unnecessary. Praise from Berserk is here. Is he actually gonna go here? He has to force back. No, he challenges.
Run.
And Gangazi will punish him for that. Hunter's Fury is here. Shiro can do so much damage, and he does.
And he does.
1 player done, 2 player done. NC Slasher sprays. He gets 1 for himself. And CNE suddenly at a 3-man disadvantage. You know what? Make it 4.
He tags them both there.
5 HP.
He tags them both at the end too.
Famous, what are you looking? Oh, there we go, Cobra. Overthought it.
Any case, camera does spot out Juyoung CCTV.
Oh, not too sure what happened there with Famous as well. Now Juyoung eager to break it, but there's a trip as well here. Oh, Benicia. Right there, playing closely with his teammates there as well.
Look at Famous. He's on the flank now.
Oh, they know. This could be crazy good timing if it's done right there. I'm not sure if they've noted the Jet's position up in hand. Cobra looking at heaven. Oh, timing can be so good. He crosses, but Famous, his timing was just better. Here comes Shiro. They explode. Famous on the back end there. Finds 3.
1v1.
Now it's him against Gangazi. Gangazi has been able to make so much damage. Hunter Fury at the roadside in the open. Question marks all around from me, from his teammates, and Famous, he's happy with that.
Oh my goodness. Mouth agape. Obviously at what we saw.
Hang on, does he actually spot it? Oh, it does. Oh, he's in trouble. There we go. Immediate reaction by Shiro as well. As Famous, still happy to hold down A-Long with that.
Oh dear. I think they're getting
as well.
I think they're getting pretty flustered right now after that loss. Like even the Cypher not really making the best decision on backing off.
Yeah.
Cover going
Nisha's
out.
here. Gonna try and fight this paranoia. Use TP's out the way. Shiro somehow on the other end managed to find Juyoung. Now, TP's already. Benicia places himself all the way down into hell. They have
Famous
site
is-
control.
Famous is still alive in A long though.
I'm not sure if they're aware he's there. Cobra finds him in the head there. Oh, Benicia was ready to greet him as well. An upgrade in hand there. It's gonna be it's gonna be Vandal, excuse me. Retake's gonna be so hard with only 3 players. Have to go through a smoke, but the util is good. Immediately, Berserk finds one. Doss died to follow. Cobra is sharp as ever. And in the end of the day, Gangazi will always be the final man alive to keep the team going. Now, they open up this cage here. MC Slasher looking the wrong way, but somehow manages to go for 2. But one step, gonna find him in the end. Dostine is here. His teammate also there just to really play with him. You also hear the overdrive online. Benicia left alone here in a 1v4. Famous with the overdrive. Sounds so terrifying. He's all the way on the other end. He couldn't even react. Boom Esports. The first game closed. The second game, they're hot. They're on fire. And they are looking so dominant right now. 2-0 for today.
Man, seeing the lightning digits come towards your way, just a steady stream of electricity.
Persia, harus melakukan tap. Kalau dia nggak melakukan tap, dia bel.
Waduh, ya personnya dengan camburnya.